yourself can join me and be part of the program. You can call or send a text message to 079-716-255. That is 079-716-255. Or you can drop a comment down below on Facebook and YouTube page. We want to go before with the program. So welcome. You're looking very lovely.
Thank you very much, you too.
Yes, thank you. So we want to start with the program. We want to know, as a woman, as a girl, what it means to be on your menstrual cycle, on your menstrual period.
So basically, this nothing we get a shedding inside we uterus where they flow as blood. Them thing where they flow as blood. Now that's make any time where you not get belly, you dey release. But when you get belly, it's like the eggs them don't hold up for make you go able for get fetus and born. But one thing where we all can afraid where we know they see with menstruation because they ignore. So now that's not the thing where they flow, where the body no wants where they flow. So it happen every month. It can happen differently for we, but there are things we can cause severe pain, we can cause this, we can cause mood swing, we can cause even headache, we can cause dizziness. There are so many things and we not underlying factors then way they make we as women then we go through pain, and also way now the reason where they make we get for born picking them.
Okay. So what's not the best way for menstrual hygiene? What are some of the best ways then for get a healthy menstrual period?
All right. Okay, I not say fumble them go take this awkward, but this not things them where they affect we. Last week when I go talk now on TV station, and when I don't talk on this papa come meet me say, lo and behold, I don't they hurt me picking. That papa they waiting he don't they do. He don't they give picking 1 green pad where the picking they use sometimes if you go school and morning where they don't wear that pad they take a common school before you wear another pad. Then they affect we as women. They give we infection, and that infection they call them pelvic infection. It means say the womb, the uterus, anything where they inside when the woman organ, they cause infection. And that makes some woman them you go say they don't get infection in womb, you know they able for born, they don't get infection this, and infection mostly it can lead to cancer, cervical cancer. So because if you get prolonged infection by you, it lead to cervical cancer. So the things that way woman for practice during the menstruation when a good one, it means say one, you know, for they wear any kind panty. The panty way for wear or drawers, as we all know, na cotton drawers you for wear. You know for wear then sleep with one because you know they able for taking sweat, and you know they make let breeze pass na you woman area. Yeah. Then number 2, you get for the change your pad after every 4 hours. Meaning say if you don't grab na money, you wear your pad at around 7. You for don't pull your pad at around then 10 because it don't pass 4 hours. That pad then for the pad you take 12 o'clock if you change them by then 7 o'clock. If not pieces you they use, make sure say when you wash your pieces fine, not they use the hash soap them for wash your pieces. Make sure say when you wash your pieces you put an aside. If it's no day, make sure say in an open space where side breeze they blow. Even for you panties then say you drawers themselves, you know for they put on a damp side, because then damp side and they take in germs where the drawers they contain where you wear them, then germs and they affect the other bacteria where the vagina gets we no able for fet then thing and they. Then number 3, you for the wash 2 times per day. Some people and they take them as an habit, not for the wash. You for the wash 2 times per day because they take out some things that were not good in you. Now that makes some man where they menstruate, they feel sweaty, like a quick for less sweat because you they take out so many things. Maybe you go don't walk boku. You need for the wash 2 times per day, and immediately when you don't menstruate, you for wash your ear.
Your hair?
Yeah, you for wash your ear because of sweat. When the body they consume so much sweat, and the ear we get heat na the head. Now that can make where people can tie their head for long, then they allow their breeze pass inside it. They cause some odor. So you for the wash your ear immediately where you don't, not for anything spiritual or ritual. You need for wash your ear because the sweat where you don't take out during your menstruation is not good, because the body anytime where you detoxicate anything where you pull in your body, it means you don't want them. So even some way you can see well, now good luck. No, now waiting the body no want it, they take out. So you need for the wash your ear. Then again, you for the eat good food. So many things then in our area where we can eat we go good for we as woman, and then food there, so then our area them. Boku of food we can see watermelon very good because it contain water, and also go they drink boku water back where they do during your menstruation, because water they help for kill that cramp. It help for push that clot where you they get. Now that's yes, it help. Then for the exercise, I'll be count some things them for let them show na the television. When you dey exercise, it dey reduce the tension by your body when you dey flow, because some of we can experience bitter pain. So that's back you for the take water, hot water and cold water. You make them massage your back, your lower back. When they massage them, you make them massage your lower belly, because that heat where they pass there, it help for reduce the pain there, it help for scatter the cramp them. Because when blood clots they form, if you massage them, it reduce the pain where the blood clots they form.
Exactly. Okay. You don't tell me the best ways for menstrual hygiene.
Yeah.
So if person go according to the health regulations there, so practice anything there, what can happen to them? What are the effects on the body as a woman?
Well,
of course you don't begin them already.
Yes, I don't begin name them, and then thing and the way I name them very not to all man know them. Nobody, people don't know about pelvic infection. People don't know about cervical cancer. Now few people they know, and cervical cancer is real and it affect women them. I know you know the statistics because I know research on that. But if you look at the statistics, you will know say cervical cancer is really affecting women unknowingly to the woman. Because the woman they do so many things them. Like when you keep your pad by yourself, for it give you odor around the vagina. It give you odor when you keep your ear too long when you menstruate. It give you odor because then thing and they for hold on to certain things. Pad, you know they, and I make when you use pads again. Not go they go in for any kind of pad. Go they watch if the pad thick. You touch the on top. Not allow let it get rubber on top. Make sure say you not in a cotton pad. There is a difference between pad and panty liner. So pad na the one where you use during your heaviest flow, and some man can say I need a flow boku, so la no can waste pad. No, you they affect yourself. Stop. Then they affect your reproductive health, because if you, at that time where you go want for born picking, you find out say you get this certain infection, and not to all time na through intercourse you get infection. Then they back na where they give you infection, just like what I mentioned, pelvic infection, we get bacteria vaginosis. Then they cause thin them na woman in body, they make you get bad smell. Yeah, apart from the ear and the pad where they keep that water where they come up by you. Now that makes some woman when in touch himself where it smell it's not good, because of all the things them where the body they produce. They tell you say you don't get infection. So now it makes as a woman you have to drink plenty water. If you notice that thing and they please no pepper doctor. You don't know how long it don't dey by you. Make sure so you go to a hospital, then prescribe for you infection medicine, and not to alter if they take antibiotics, because antibiotics they function for fats and things the way they affect the bodies. But if you always take antibiotics, it means a time go come, you go take and not go function for that purpose day. So now that make when you find out say something like this they happen, you find out that odor, because all them tea nothing they don't publish through with flyers them on menstruation hygiene. When you notice the odor, go to hospital. Not shame for talk. You get for make sure say you tell the right reasons and not gonna keep peace for too long. You go get UTI. Then thing and they all nothing the way they affect we. So woman and go sit down and they keep peace for so long. It they affect you. They affect the kidney. It they affect the vagina itself, because then thing and they contain so many germs where they transfer into so many organs then at the body where you don't know. So now that make we they do this awareness campaign, because we want legal picking at the initial stage and even at the highest stage for no but still. And one thing where we happy about now that when we they share the here, one of my friend fortunately say it came at the right time. It means say it came at the right time. Now I don't know say if I get cramp now this and this are for do, now this and this are not for do. Okay. So we just happy say we they getting feedbacks and they and we go ready for do more.
Okay, so I just want to lay emphasis on these ways for me person, minimize the pain during
Yeah.
the period. And because like most time the way person get cramps, get with self, especially the moment when they on period, they don't begin take tabs.
Yeah.
They don't begin take medicine.
Yeah.
So is it because you don't even start from mention, you know, certain food way,
Yeah.
but you know complete that certain food that we
Now I go
take,
continue.
for make you know the period be bearable. So I just want to make reference on this particular area. Yeah. So
all right, so number one, if you dey eat, there are foods them where they eat where they contribute to hormonal balance. It means say chocolate, dark chocolate, people don't know about dark chocolate. Dark chocolate very good. It help you with your mood, it help you for balance your mood. Pineapple also good. We get fish get omega-3. It's very important now body forget omega-3, and some people say they not like fish. The things that we're not important for it now we can for go eat. So the aspect of cramp we need for the stop for some certain food during menstruation, like white food. Sorry, I'll not say white food, like starchy food. We need for the stop for the eat sugar. Sugar is not good.
I think rest back.
Yeah, rest is not good. Like too much rest, and because that is staple food. I not going to debunk the idea of rest, but there are food waking step in. Pear I did right now. Then there's I buy pear 15 leons. Even at some points 10 leons I buy them.
Yes.
A very cheap. Konkuba I get water. Go the time konkuba. It they help for giddy body, because when we they go through menstruation now they lose certain and important things them, especially the white blood cell. Now many time when you go buy medicine na shop where they prescribe for somebody we get anemia and blood pressure, then they get this specific ingredients we then call hemoglobin. There is a name set for that medicine. The hemoglobin na thing we contain the white blood cell a day for replenish your white blood cell. And then thing they also where we can overlook now then really can be important to the health. Banana, they get potassium. We already know that. We get yogurt. Some people don't know say yogurt is very good for woman. Let's take off menstruation. But yogurt is very good for a woman. It gets antioxidants them way they help for fight bacteria per vagina. Now that make as a woman stop for the put soap per your vagina.
Soap and anything.
Yes, anything we get fine smell. Stop. Not so, because if you practice good menstrual hygiene, you know they get bad odor down your vagina. Now that's make you need for the difference between the vagina and the vulva. So now the vagina contain of the internal and the external. So the external contain the vulva, the vagina and the inside. So you need for the stuff for the use, then soap them. Say again use soap spray down there. No, all of that they kill. Actually the vagina get your own bacteria. Then call them pH balance. Help for balance whatever bacteria we deeper you, in the sense them bacteria then they weak them the good bacteria they fight any bacteria way go affect you. So now that makes a woman when they use them so that they reduce that bacteria in power, they reduce them bodies then the way they fight their infections that they. So stop for the use, just use plain water, and make sure say where you wash yourself, make you focus on the upper parts. Make sure so you wash in between, because the times when we become so sweaty, when you touch them, if you are like when you sweat, when you touch your body, you get some naughty things them. Dirty. Try for wash in between inside, and they avoid for the wash down the vagina. The vagina and they lower like they under for the woman. Then left for the use things them way slippery. You get for the use things the way they allow air. Not going to use tight jeans. For God's sake, some people where they menstruate and after they wear tight some things. You need for the allow let breeze they come inside. And then again, stop when they wash yourself. No, take the towel from the back counter to the front. The back contain some bacteria them, because the back na the anus dey, and anus na the physics come up body back no want. So not take from the back go to the front. Now from the front to the back. Some man not even sabi wash self. Some man they wash something of Air Force they wash. So you they take bacteria come with her up. So now that's make way they wash. You start from the head, the shoulder, you come to the breast, you washing in between the breast. You wash, you go down. they wash, you know they can't be in force. You dey make sure say you can't front. You wash in between your legs. You make sure say you wash in between the inside and not go down to the lower part. Then you wash bien, and when you dey wash bien, make sure say you suppose go through properly. Then you go down and wash the other side. It means that the bacteria no they come in the part body. Now that makes some man you go see pimples, although there are other reasons for pimples, but you go see in face always you get so many things then because they don't know how for take care of the or whatever by in body. So the cramps in your side, there are so many things with the cause but starchy food, stuff for the eat starchy food, stuff for the eat sugar not good, refined sugar. Learn for the eat things them way natural in sugar. No land for the eat refined sugar. Refined sugar now they want the way they make. Hey mama, add for me lump, add for me this, add the tea not sweet yet, so add this juicy not sweet. Stop all of that. It affects you.
Okay, so tell me about this organization where you head. The Empowered Girls Advocacy. Yes.
So the Empowered Girls now an idea we come in 2021 where we established. Prior to that, we be done like me in particular be done they do charity work them. And anytime where I explain my story, give people then like it kind of funny because at that time I was in my 17 going to 18. I just think about it. I do not want to do this. I do not want to serve people food for my birthday. Let me just gather money and do it. And even the people them where I reach out to were laughing at me. God's so good that it take me through that process. I mean, they make box them, go to Poda, talk to people them, and they tell them say, watch AYV, watch this vision. You go see this certain news here. So now because of you don't give certain money, then 500 don't say what they collect, go to school, sing, na devotion during that process. Get our money. So all of that, when I do that, there was a time where we did the program. This became walk up to me and say, Auntie, thank you for what you make her eat. I'll be angry to us. So I kind of like I just cry. I burst into tears. I say, wow, this kind of thing is happening. I should continue. So the idea came in, but me a person was passionate for teenage girls. I just passionate for teenage girls. The first one was be a Christian group where I be the mentor picking them. But God in word, but then it can establish into this form advocacy like for talk for people then. So we do the 22nd of July. Now we come 3 years inside July by God in power. Now only God don't take me through it. Yeah. For something as alone like you get for get God in grace and so many people then we go there. You. So we don't do programs them like designing your career to become your potential self. We don't do salon cultural heritage. We don't do menstruation hygiene. Post menstruation hygiene sensitization. We do not be blind school because I was thinking, how do these girls do it? How did they go through this process? Waiting they feel like then disabled. How did they able to take care of the mess? Just imagine, I can see, but sometimes I'm just too weak to take care of myself. So how do they go through it? We do donation. They were happy. They share their experiences, whatever the experience, the age where they begin. We interact, we laugh, we play. Then that's it. Then come up to this one way now for go to primary school level. So it's like every stage has its own definition of what we stand for. So now that's not the Empowered Girls Advocacy.
Okay, so so far on a day on a 28 days.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me quickly just share something with you.
Okay.
So back in JSS 1 or 2, somewhat. The first time I had my period.
Okay.
First time I got my period, and I don't get it teaching. It's like class 6 and Ali from 1. But you know this one where there's this embarrassing
for like talk to mama but
no so where they teach and then the boys are going ooh and then they start it's so embarrassing. So one thing first, I don't ever pay attention. In fact, the way they count then topic then they about girls growth, the way how the body they develop and all of that. And I tell them the fair excuse for what I do. I'm telling you. So like when it come, I surprised it, like I feel first I bleed, I be the bleed. So I won't, so I wash myself up, I forget about that. I come back and to a couple of hours later, I can't see the same thing. I panic. What's going on? What's going on? Am I bleeding to death? I call me panic. If I didn't panic, it was like Hey boy yourself, now mess you don't begin this, don't tell big man. What's happening? You know man, say yes, man. And then they go call the cleaner because like we'll not be even know how for go meet that. So the cleaner and I see to me, give me tissue and what's not. And the cleaner about to talk. This way you don't be kissing and so till you die. I'm afraid. I said, Tad die. I said, till you die. And I said, you go to see her. No, sometimes you go old, you go big less, you go small, you go safe. If I feel like that, I feel. I just. Yeah,
it's traumatizing. I know.
So bad, so bad. If I saw come, we go first because we don't even wait till this over because the tissue not be able to hold them.
Oh wow.
Yes. So like we take early leave from school and we go to the nearest because my friend be the closer. So we go to my mom, we explain things and whatnot. And then I be able to help me out. Tell me I will go now. Okay, so now here's my question. Now for girls like us. When I reach out and I desensitize and all of that. But I'm very sure there are also girls like us where not for say the internet they don't be the draw questions concerning menstruation. But it's when I come and pass, we don't understand
I understand, trust me.
So for girls like that, how are they able to reach out and teach them exactly what they for expect and how for react to that itself the condition when it first comes, because the first time they say it can be traumatizing,
especially where we in Africa we know they relate. So yesterday we sent out a word yesterday throughout the through the flight. Say people, especially parents, guardian or teacher, need to know how to approach the topic to the pikin because she's very small and don't understand too much, but waiting it they do. So now, like, I want to start off with this before I go to my own story. So there is a difference between the menstruation where you get to go through half of your life to menopause. There is a difference between the start of it. So the first there's a word for it for the first timers. They call them menarche. MERNATHE. Menarche. It gets some accents panam. So this menarche now the first time where girl picking the same. And you people know they become normal until after 1 year. Now they become normal. So at some point it get to be abnormal. So it means say if you not heavy flow maybe the other year where you just you first year by your menstruation, now that 10 you don't know how your period they really flow, how many days they go for, how for understand your cycle and everything. So now to the area of first timers seeing it, how do they act? So that's why as an organization on the 28th we bring experienced women we get for talk about things them. Number one, we get for get a doctor, we get for talk about girls and menstruation. I was like, just tell us everything about it. How does it happen? What should we do? What should we not do? How to go about it? And then we get for get actually we invite we lecturer, gender and development students in Afobe College. So we begin how do society create a safe space for girls during menstruation, because we observe say absenteeism so high during menstruation period that it can affect the picking in school one. Yes. So now we train teachers, we train guardian, we train parents. If you picking for starting menstruation, if you know say an anemic picking, start for getting folic acid, start for making it then eat here, start making practice and lifestyle for help build immune system for go to school when it's necessary. And let people stop for they say when you go through menstruation it means say you tired. No, me I can get some kind of energy. Me the kind of I can get while I menstruate. I they walk like waiting. If I ready for clean house, I they clean and not they tire. So we get for take out some definition where we attach to that. So we get for train teachers, parents and guardians them how for cater for them picking during menstruation and how for cancel them picking, because we also state that. So we get speakers say and even my own auntie experience was na pass they pass this woman area see the blood don't come out. It began like you can't not a man don't go touch it, so not a man man on that. So when in come and find out say nice in a menstruation don't begin menstruation, big woman now of yourself. If you go let out smile they get belly. All of that is not the right way how to put it. You need, yes, first timers, you need for educate them first on the hygienic aspects when are in habits, and also waiting in the intake where they in life. Because if me, like me right now, I'm going through a lot in terms of menstruation. Maybe now it's better. At first, when I begin see me menstruation, they I go school, are the absence in school, so that comes in, and this is where the idea comes in. I was a girl, I know how I went through it. Just imagine the time for beginning, I begin see small clothes they come on. I don't know, I go na bathroom and see her afraid. Allah Jesus. Now I want go to me mama. Now I say I see tumbu they come up at me. Now mama say who's tumbu? I say can watch her. Mama watch her, I not see the thing. I say na tumbu. Now I go to me and I say Auntie Ellie, I see tumbu they come up at me. Now I say how the tumbu they? The small one, black one, they come on small one. I was so confused. Yeah. So all of that, I started at the age of 11. Yeah, sometimes then they go to one program. I ask the beginning when I can get menstruation anniversary. They laugh. They laugh. But then again, when I sit down and reminisce on how it started, it was fearful. I could imagine in a space of 1 hour, I'd already flopped one pad. Yeah.
Wow.
That make a mention say in the 4th year of your menstruation, you get an abnormal one, but enough for continue. After you that first year, the other year, the following year, it for start for normal for you. Yeah.
Okay. So then girls that are where you can reach out to, of course it's a traumatizing experience, and of course not all man can so keen or listen and all, but like then girls that where una can reach out to and explain, especially your own experience, explain back how they for waiting at some of the reaction. Because for example, like I tell you, we'll not pay attention at school because like we will say and saying awkward and embarrassing for me to get it off water. But like what's the reaction and how they put them for understand them say so your body go for the because like one me other if I keep sharing story when in Siam she was in such a denial.
Seeing her menstruation.
Yes, I don't know why she was, but she was such in a denial. Like in with self don't mess and with the time and we're like, you don't on your period. Not ketchup. And then it go about we Siam and then we tell him, no, not to you, not to me. So it's she was such in a denial. Like, I had no idea why he denied the thing.
Now the reason for it, I believe she understands that when you're in your menstruation, number one, I walk first every month. You get for to go through that. Even sometimes I hate my menstruation. I just sit there and I say, can I not menstruate? But then again, when you see menstruation, you are like,
panic.
Yeah. There is a story. I think there is a joke on this. One picking go meet him mama. I say, mama, I not see me menstruation. Mama say, go fair now. So then kind of thing. And it's like when it's not there, you're missing it. You're not okay. You're never gonna be okay. But when it did it, you hate them. It's like, can you leave me? And menstruation gets so many hormonal imbalances where it can become winner. That can make some people, they can become very grumpy. Some people can too much attitude, mood swing. Maybe she's happy now. One funny experience I tell you. This is so funny. So one time I sit down, but they go through menstruation. I think at the end of the menstruation, now I begin cry. I don't cry today. Now I ask myself, why make her they cry? So why not find the reason why make her they cry? Now cry back. Fuck yes, cry. These are hormones. Then call them PMS, menstrual syndrome. It means say waiting they show before or during or after your menstruation. And then here is so real. So now that makes some people like say, but you too rude. Come on before we. No, sometimes it's just a triggering, like something that trigger your mood. It make you not forget a stagnant mood. Like you can't be happy, you can't be sad, you can't even laugh. There are times when I feel so much pain. If you are like this, me back, then hit them with nail. Anytime when you feel them pain, and there are exercises where you can do. You can just you can make so put your knee in a ground, you put your hand, then you stretch your back. Make sure so you stretch. Stretching can help because it help for relax your muscle. It help for open you uterus, let the blood clots them flow properly, and also it help for relax you. Like it just there for relax you. Learn for the breathing and breathe out. Whenever you dey face menstrual cramps, sometimes now this one more reason why parents need for talk, especially mama. This thing are genetics. Like me, when I be dey talk to mama one time, she was like, the same thing where you dey go through now I be dey go through. So why make you not go talk to your pikin? Why make you not for talk to her? And these things are happening. If you self-observe, I believe say wetin mama be dey go through.
Exactly.
You go. Way. And some people, even in terms of pain, labor pain, how they go through their bath, wetin their mama go through before, it's the same thing. I don't hear this over and over. This is not me making up stories or trying to belly. That strain. Some because these are genetics. Because then can call and say connection. Now that make the umbilical cord is so powerful. It connects you and the mama. So there are times you they get connection to things and they. It's like you they take from your mama, waiting you know want to get. So now that's make mama you need for the talk to your pikin. Even if you are a man. You're a single father, not neglect the aspect of menstruation. Because if you not take care of your pikin menstruation, trust me, if you not educate them properly, it get belly. If you not belly, it go get always it end up with infection. Because then things and they are things and we're just sensitive. The thing is so sensitive. So when we do this awareness campaign, it's for many reasons. Because we believe say if you pick idea on how then cycle they operate when the days then when you they get your menstruation from now to now when you for expect your menstruation, if picking and get idea about that, we believe say we they cut down on teenage pregnancy, we cut down on so many infections we surrounding menstruation. So that that's make this awareness campaign they operate.
Okay. So I go through your page and I see your flyer and I see 3 meets them with you with the bone, and I just want to make you go through then 3 meets them, and then I will count some things about what
so many get so many social myths them, and one thing, this unclean aspect we can see menstruation as very unclean. It's not unclean. Menstruation is just a normal process of a woman shedding. It's just a shedding. Like you take out within the body you don't want. That egg where if it's sperm meat, way for make it be picking. Now in the box away they come out as blood. Now in they come out. Please know that it is not unclean. Even in terms of religion, then take so personal that there is a certain period when a woman goes through menstruation, she's not allowed to be in the temple of God. Whatever religion practices, but this woman is just not allowed to be in the temple because it is seen as unclean. And even in the Old Testament, you will see it there vividly. I do not have the passage of it, but you will see there that whenever a woman goes through menstruation, it is unclean and she is unfit to enter the temple of God because she is taking out something that is not clean. It is not pure. But please, let's take out this idea because all this they limit woman then participation into so many things. Like one you get for like maybe you want fast, you want this, you want kind of God in place for sing. You say not clean anything and then. Since Jesus. Jesus so in on Jesus we don't debunk. Then we get the other aspect. I think that we for flow with step by step and not like for go into right into for let people and feel like they put them na them face say this and this and this now we for accept this and this and this now not for accept because we get for believe say the society where they operate in, we have traditional, we have the religious, and we have the liberal people. So when you talk, you need to talk in the sense you get for make sense for the all three. Although liberal people then and would already accept what I say, but traditional and religious, they are not going to accept until I prove them wrong or bring some certain instances that will awaken them and say, no, I will no longer say this towards my child. I will no longer say this towards the woman. Anything that she goes through, it's just a normal phase, and it is part of a fertility process.
Okay, so the myth that were as weird and awkward as it may sound. Myth number 1. Then say woman wey dey discharge that you blood, especially for you wey get pimples or whatever, especially for you, because some people them during them period cycle and until their face get flock with pimples them.
Yeah.
Yes. So according to what it say, if you want for me that pimples they stop na your face, especially if not because of your period.
I know, I don't already know what you talk.
You know wash.
Stop it. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. It causes more skin infection than anything, because the blood where they take out, just like what they say, your vagina might contain some bacteria. The blood not contain bacteria, but the vagina might contain bacteria. So when it mixes with the blood, it means the blood is already infected. So do not use it. Not to me, I prefer you use lime. Even lime if you get a reaction on everybody. So do not use lime if it overreacts on your skin. But the one advice me go give you, use lime under your hand, because that's where you produces odor, and that odor they not can good sometimes for some people. That's why when some woman can go through a menstruation, man then can say, this kind of self this, maybe people away it go walk around. So the other reason why we are doing this campaign, we want to promote self-confidence, and confidence can only come by what you take out, the confidence you put out there. Confidence is not only what you wear, but how you feel about yourself.
Yes.
How you feel about your health, how you feel about your what you're wearing. Now it make me, I know they come on a treat where I know I'm not comfortable with a dress. I can never do that. I always make sure I am in the right attire for the right occasion or for the right mood. And that's it. So we want to promote self-confidence. How do we do that? If we make a woman know say she should do this during her menstruation, it means no man will tell her that you smell. It means no man will tell her, nobody will tell her that your armpit stinks. It has this stench. It has this. No. We are putting a stop to stigmatization. We are putting a stop to mental abuse, because that's mentally it's going to kill you. So we want to eradicate all of these things. So the myth, do not do that. It is not healthy for you. So let's go with the myth number 2.
So there are, so in the only period there are certain people that weigh probably they can miss 3 days.
Yeah.
Other one they can go up to a week.
Yeah, a week, yes.
So the myth we adoring. If possibly they missed for up to, let's say, a week, especially that heavy flow up to a week, they tell you say you're abnormal.
No.
And they tell you say you're not normal, like something wrong with you, or you sick.
No. So in that area, I not get word for say. The only thing, if you get the time and the money, you can go see a gynecologist. I be do that. Then I go do scan. I go when the doctor prescribe the other hormonal test they were for do. It's so expensive. So I say nothing hormono. Would they go first before they now? What if he say kick me, myself I go kick and so. But what I'm trying to say is, for every woman there's a different pattern in everything. Me and you two, we slim now, but it does not operate for you the same way as it do for me.
Exactly.
So what do you do in that light? Make sure you find someone whom you know is a very good medical practitioner. Try to be confiding in that person. Beg this cottage day, we get work gynecologists in our cottage. Not for take care of belly no more. We believe say then they back for like they give advice to woman then concerning menstrual, then they cancel you. So go there, make sure say you tell them the thing that is happening to you. Because myself, I had to discuss it. She asked me some uncomfortable question, but I had to answer. Because all of these are things that lead to something that they will understand, because they are doctors. But what I'm trying to say here is, try for go to a medical practitioner. I do not have much to say about that. Myself na 4 days, but if you are like now 1 week I take. Trust me, because the amount of blood where they lose, it's mean a heavy flow person. There are some women it's light, some women it's medium, so all of that. But always they try for say a doctor. If you know say it's so abnormal for you. I think there is this other myth say if you did during the menstruation you sleep with man, they born juice speaking. For God's sake. You know the one juice picking are just lack of pigmentation. Where the skin no get a lack pigmentation. Juice no mean say back the woman don't go sleep with other man. It can be say it's a trace from the family, either from both sides, or it's lack of pigmentation. But waiting at it try again for say, do not say if you are on your menses, please practice sex if you are married. Please, because the word of God says people them way they be bound together, and people them way certificate how they can call that word, like they're bound together by God and man. Lord, no, they do them behind us. But I'm just joking here. But what I'm trying to say, do not tag these things to menstruation. Menstruation is just a normal flow. You have it every month. Take care of yourself. Then you're done with it. We move.
Okay.
Yeah, we move.
Okay, so the program we didn't listen to na wellness talk, and the topic for today na menstrual hygiene, menstrual health and hygiene, and of course we go to Miss Lala. So don't forget, if you want to be part of the program, you get your questions, you get comments or whatever, drop your message on 079-716-255 079-716-255, or drop your comment down below on my Facebook and YouTube page. But for now, we want to go for a short music break. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. They watch another wellness program, and it'll come to you live on Redeemer Television channel 25, and of course with YouTube page Redeemer Media Network. And of course we get with Miss Lala. She's been a wonderful guest. She has been a wonderful guest, and we program now the topic for today now menstrual health and hygiene, especially for we the women and girls them out there. So don't forget, if you get your questions, you get comments, suggestions, whatever it is, you can drop a message on 079-716-255 079-716-255, or you can drop a comment on the YouTube page. So we want to go before on the program. Don't forget to say Lala, Miss Lala is the executive director for the Empowered Girls Advocacy. I'm right?
Yes.
And this then don't go on with a 28, right?
Yeah.
28 days awareness program concerning menstrual period, menstrual hygiene, menstrual health. Anything. Yes, exactly. So today make 23.
Yeah, 23 days.
23 days on this awareness program. We want to make all the women they know, say when you're there on your menstrual period, you're supposed to be healthy. You're supposed to be very healthy. So we want to push the program go before. How has it been, this campaign? How when don't they try to reach out to women them and girls them, because they are women then they were not really so particular about health, the menstrual health and hygiene. They're so take and common and casual like that no more. And if they begin to take into mind, they get one kind of stuff. So some people they could just prefer for Peter, like they did. Just for ease up the story. So how has this campaign been?
So one thing a woman should know, even if you are 10 years of age, you've started menstruation, know it's another phase in your life, and that is fertility phase. As long as you don't begin seeing menstruation, if you get intercourse, you get belly. As long as you don't begin menstruation, whether you are 11, you are 12, you are 13, I cannot hide that fact, because the only thing that menstruation leads to, it's fertility. It's you giving birth, reproduction. So as a woman, if you are there and you're acting as if it's not existing, you have to recheck yourself. I know it's traumatizing. I don't like forcing me menstruation. Trust me, I do not like it. But I have to take care of myself. And menstruation, there is one thing, even if you take care of yourself so much and carefully, trust me, there are some downing days. You just feel down. Sometimes you know how to even remove your pad. You just say like later, you say, Papa, what's kind of about this? Yeah, so you get for no as speaking. And please, if you as parents did it, learn for the monitor you picking by how much pad you get for month. There are some parents who are very smart about it. Now they make them, they know say them picking, no see them menstruation this week, they no see and this, wait happen, I not see you I not see you ask for pad. Please be checking, because you need to monitor your kid. As long as, because one thing where they affect a woman's future is giving birth early. Trust me, for take care of picking, for born picking, for nurturing, you are not taking care of a child, you are nurturing that child. That's why this adage come about, say, if you educate a woman, you have educated a nation. Because a woman and a child are like this. No matter how society tries to separate the gender roles, we are nurturers by birth. We are nurturers by nature. We nurture. When we nurture, we bring out the best in our kids. That's why when a woman is educated, it is easier for her to pass it down to her children. And not mean say you are not educated, not mean say you know they pass good things. So education day in two form. We get the formal and the informal. There are some women, they taught their kids business, and their kids are now business owners. So let me come back to Usawide. Whenever you as a woman, you dey let go of yourself, you get for no say you dey let go of so many things. You dey cut down your lifespan. Lifespan in the sense, if you know they take care of yourself during the menstruation, you dey put yourself in so many dangers, because menstruation period is so sensitive that you will get infection where I don't mention. This is a tiring topic now for all of us. You dey get infection. And when you get infection, it means you get for the produce bad odor. Bad odor, where you get for the yourself, how you dey feel where you dey get a sniff of your smell. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. And that's why as a woman you get for learn for the just get a feel of you smell. By that you dey know so you don't get infection or not. But some woman either don't begin scratch, hey, na infection. Yeah, that's true. But you get for the learn for the study yourself. So learn for the invest in your menstruation, especially the pads. Learn for the know the type of pads. Make sure say them thick. Make sure say they're cotton. Touch the surface. Make sure say they don't get smell. Pad not supposed to get smell. It's supposed to be very plain, because that smell they also way they help for contain that blood day. When it produce ion, it cause odor. So no learn for the get pad where you get smell fine. Say, hey, this ain't get fine sense. You go kill that smell. They know.
Okay, so coming to that, I think I've done use a pad once. We get mint. Well, I don't know if in a mint scent or whatever what I use today, but you get mint. And when you put them on, you feel the mint the kind of burn. Well, slightly burn for the first 5 seconds or so we put on. I stop for user actually, at least I stop for user. But like in such a way itself, because like I don't come across a
parts them you will get sense. Yeah,
yes, they get sent, and that particular one they will get mint, and then kind of they react to you.
That means they react to your vagina. I mean say you go get rash.
No. What I mean, like the moment we put her on, you feel that burning sensation for the first couple of seconds, and then you just go neutral.
Okay.
As far as everything say like, okay, this one ain't healthy because like
it do that burning stuff. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes like where it getting mint, sometimes that's good, that's something fine. But like later I just stop her because like I be rich and I say there are certain times like, you know, for anything where they give send some certain things themselves, even that aftershave creams, stuff like the way you know for coding, because your vagina are very delicate.
Yeah.
So when I read that stuff, that I just look bad. I don't care healthy or not.
So actually, I can't send you this picture. Let them display on the screen. I go make sure say I teach people them how for take care of themselves, because they get to understand the vulva from the vagina. So make her send them quick. And before that, let we just talk about the aspect of putting smell. When I start this thing, I talk about stop putting smell on yourself, because then smell then get reaction, then get chemicals where they kill the vagina and young good bacteria. And then thing and they not good, because in every part of our body we get antibodies them where they fight sickness system for we. Even sickness, even malaria. For they get malaria, there's a thing where they just affect any malaria bacteria way or whatever thing where they I don't send them for you. So make them then display them. Let teach people them how for wash themselves as woman, because we don't make mistake in this area. And cervical cancer also, they be caused by the chemicals that they put down. They say in the name of fine scent. Fine scent is not good. The vagina is a self-cleansing. It cleans itself. And woman, every woman get vagina flora. Vagina flora na thing we get lactobile. I don't know if you don't see them. We get a flyer where they go about that. Lactobile, where they for fat bacteria that jams them where they come by the vagina. Every woman get a vagina flora. It contains so many powerful lactobile. It contains a very powerful thing where they fat the bad bacteria them where they come. So stop for the kill them, for the use them fine scents then they. One time I buy one pad. When I go now house, when I want for use, and the smell I get for the pad, immediately I return them. I not even waste my time about it, because it's bad. It's really bad. You don't display them.
Or not.
It should just be plain. Just be plain.
Odorless.
Let it be plain. Learn for know your vagina in odor. Okay. So now my family, as when they see two small hole them, then when I see one big hole.
Yeah.
That big hole there, now they the vagina there.
Okay.
Stop for the waster side there. So the side away for the waster, you see inside that white thing there.
Yeah.
The surrounding of that white thing. And that side we can get a small grease like don't sweat. They see that small thing like skin, not dead skin and column. Then thing and then a dead skin. So learn for the word. These are the vulva. Now see the word anatomy of the vulva. So that big circle, la yellow one, nine the vagina. Stop for the
actual
nine the agina vagina.
Okay.
Nine the actual vagina. The upside we get the clitoris.
Okay.
Where they bring in sensation for respond to any stimuli. Then we get the upside where now like side where the pee they pass.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Speaking of this,
yes.
I think I watched one video, and in America they get this long tube or something like that.
Tampon.
Yes,
it is
thank you.
tampon.
So I do not know about that. I know the things I ever see them or even where I don't know much about them.
Yes.
So by the video, the lady it was in a group with guys, right? And then they talk, and then the lady say in there on in period, and the guy say, I don't see you wear pad. And he said, I'm wearing a tampon. Now you say, what's the difference? And then he began to explain the difference. And then it was like, they get the vagina hole and then they get a different hole. And after that, I was like, wait, there are two holes?
No, there are so many. Yeah.
Because like the tampon, you kind of they wear them
inside the vagina. Yeah.
Yes.
We get the clitoris when I contain this outside the piece they pass.
Yes, that was my issue. It said outside the piece they pass. So like that's not a hole or what?
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's just something there. Actually, the clitoris in own purpose, they cause sensation where they make a woman respond
The filler rose.
Yes, filler rose for make it release some glands them for there it will be ready
kind of
for
the size of the
penetration.
discharge, right?
Yes. So all of that. And in the aspect of the vulva, now make where you wash in inside that white area, the white side. Because now that thing like bulky thing can they between the clitoris. It can they. So the vagina stop for the put soap or anything we get sent for in the name of pulling bad odor. Just clean yourself with clean water. Not even use too much hot water, not even use with self. Just wash yourself with clean water. Clean water, just send and they clean yourself. It's a self-cleansing thing. Yeah.
Especially if they add fruits then back, like how they say food, the concuba, watermelon, pineapple.
So you don't display the fruits. Yeah. So we get yogurt, we get orange, we get cheese, we get banana, we get watermelon. So all of these now things then we can eat. Stop for the eat too much stress where you menstruate. Now it can cause that cramp because it's starchy. Yeah, because where it come with the blood, it form cloth. And watermelon very good. We get orange, we get yogurt. Yogurt's very good. Not easy why we get too much sugar no more, but yogurt itself it's very good. We get fish. Now that salmon way because now one of the fish them salmon. We get dark chocolate. You can eat dark chocolate. Dark chocolate therefore reduce that hormonal mood where you they get during menstruation. That means say if you at warm sex until you eat, it go relax your hormones them. Yeah. We get whole grains like oats. Quaker oats very very good. Broccoli will not too used to and cheese. That cheese where you see beef. We not say beef there. If you not get beef, you will eat fish. Orange, watermelon, concuba. Now water is cotton. Then go they drink water, please. Water not enough for stay out of a woman's mouth when it goes. Yeah. During and after menstruation, you should be on frequent water. So man, wait. They're not gonna keep peace. I beg.
Okay.
Not gonna
so
keep
any
peace.
last words to the viewers them out there?
Yeah. One thing is, no say you vagina na flower, and we all know how delicate a flower is. A flower is very beautiful, but when you not take care of a flower, it die, and when it die, now it lose in worth. So take care of your flower. It's very delicate. Flower in itself has a very wonderful smell. Just make sure it is well taken care of. Check yourself. Make sure you are aware of your smell, because when you know you smell as a woman, it'll make you know when you get infection or not. Yeah. So you vagina na flower, and flower need watering, it need shaving, it need cleaning, shedding for it.
So if person want to reach out to Una, how do you reach out?
So let you go now Facebook page, the Empowered Girls Advocacy. Check now Facebook page, and right now we there on for donation, and we they plead for the people and give we pads because we want for donate sanitary pads to 9 to 13 years of age primary school picking them.
Okay.
Next week Tuesday. So please we are there. You will see our numbers on the flyers. So please call any of those numbers, or can I call it now?
Yes, please.
All right. So we have 072 for the orange money number, 484633. Then we have 099 16 28 11 for Afri money, 099 16 28 11. For orange money, 072 484633. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay, well, fam, but then we don't come to the end of the program. We want to say plenty thank you for what you joined me today and listen to the program. And of course, the beautiful guests, thank you for coming. Thank you so much for sharing this wonderful insight. And of course, we want for tell we studio manager Daniel Misali Okutanki, camera operator Jesse Indogu, and of course Musa Samura, and we VCR operator Paul Flomo Jr. We producer Daniel Morovia, technical team Bemba Adams, and all who that join for make this program here so coming to the kind of meeting. So of course join me next Thursday. We day on the Woman series for another exciting episode with me, Shirley R. Williams. Till next time, tata. Thank you.